Hey everybody, it's me, Eli from Vecaro Lifestyle. I'm here to show you our brand new 2016 models. Now, we're looking at our Trek 10 model here. As you can see, we have completely redesigned the box. We have added our website URL to the top, as well as we have added this beautiful 3D, I guess you call it, representation of the model of board that you will get on the inside of each box. Now let's take a look on the inside. First thing you'll see when you open up the box is our carrying case. Now each carrying case is slightly different depending on what size of board you got. The carrying case is specifically designed for that size of board. So your 10-inch carrying case will be too big for your 6-inch board, and your 6-inch case will be too big for too small for your 10-inch board. Now as you can see, we have a beautiful Vecaro logo embroidered right onto the top of the board. Now that is the top. Do not try to put that on the bottom or else you're going to have a hard time getting your hoverboard to fit in. We also have a remote control on our new 2016 models for locking and unlocking of the board. Here we have our user manual. It's in beautiful, simple, plain English. Nice and easy to read and understand. First thing you'll see is all safety precautions, things not to do on the board or else you might get hurt, as well as a nice little product diagram showing you where the charger, port, everything else is located. We also have a little bit more information on just the board in general here, because especially if this is your first time with one of these boards, it can be hard to get on and off and finding the charging port. One of our favorite features is the Bluetooth, as well as we have two modes on these boards. A beginner mode makes it a little bit easier to ride, less touchy, and then an advanced mode. These manuals also come with guidelines on how to ride and how to turn your board, as you can see from those last diagrams and these ones here. We have our speed restriction. It says about 12 kilometers per hour, not miles per hour. A little bit slower. Here we have our Samsung certification, saying that our batteries are genuine Samsung batteries. We have our UL certification here, showing that our chargers are genuinely UL certified. This is one of the things we had to make sure to have before clearing customs, and problem was a lot of boards coming in did not have this UL certification, and so they were starting to catch on fire, as you can see from the news. Lastly, we have our charger. Comes in two pieces you put together. You'll notice we actually have our UL certification also engraved into the back of the charger, so that way you can easily see it. It's not like a sticker like a lot of those other places. Nice 120 volt standard wall mount here, as we have here in the US. Now be careful when you pull out this styrofoam. It can, it's kind of tough, it's tight fit in there. So you want to pull evenly from both sides straight up, so that way it doesn't get wedged, and it'll be even harder to pull out. Now we're looking at our straight black 10-inch. Now this one does have a more of a reflective matte than the matte black we have in our 6.5-inch model. Our 10 inches also come with inflatable wheels. This provides a little bit of a smoother ride than our 6.5 and 8-inch models, which would come with solid rubber wheels. However, that might part of that is also due to just the diameter of the wheel. Makes it for a smoother ride going over small bumps. On the bottom you have your charger and your power button. Here we have the board turned on, and we'll show you how to use the remote control. The board has to be turned on to be able to use the remote, and then it will lock it and unlock it. Now the lock does not turn off the power completely to the board. It merely puts it in like a standby mode. Now we are showing you how to connect your Bluetooth. Simply turn on the Bluetooth on whatever device you want, smartwatch, phone, iPod, and it'll show up under Bluetooth speaker. You can connect, nice, simple. And lastly, we have a little demonstration on how to ride your board properly.